All right, here we go. A quick lunchtime grind in Town, USA. All right, let's see what we're looking at here. You gotta maximize your lunch hour. So on these pauses, I click the Pokeball to go attack something. Click. Now as it works on him, I'll go to him. I check the next guy out. Bam, click as soon as I see it's not shiny. On to the next one. Bam, click. Not shiny. Although that one I ought to be a little careful about. Because I do not have shiny Plusle. Plenty of shiny Oddish though. Caught 3 in an hour. I was like, holy smokes! It's Pinzer Day, the Pinzer event all over again. Then it turned out I was the only one with that kind of luck. Speaking of luck, how did everybody do on the Colossal event? Did it meet expectations? Did it fail expectations? What are your thoughts? For me, I wasn't expecting just a glorified raid day. Kind of look at it as I paid $8 for Unova Stone. It's probably worth it, to be honest, because I have not gotten the Unova Stone yet. As for the weekly research, in the last year I've only missed one day, and that was due to the death of a friend's brother. So after work that day, I drove straight up there. So I mean, I don't miss weeks or anything like that for Unova Stones, or in general ever. So let's see, I got mine set up for Saturdays. What was that task? I should have about 7 eggs going off any minute now. Let's see. Yeah, maybe not before the quick grind's over. We'll see though. The grind in Town, Minnesota. Do not have a shiny Wingull. That would have been nice. And just a little bit more of a doohickey, and then we'll see what I caught and head back to work. So go down Sylvania Park here. Then on the Colossal event, I ended up with a shiny Regirock, a shiny Registeel, actually from this stop right here. My wife got one at the exact same time, so that's kind of cool. And then the side account picked up the Regirock my wife needed, and she pulled 2 Regice plus a Registeel. So all in all, we made even. Big critique for it though, I just don't feel like outside of the raid stuff there's a lot of value to it. And now since Town has 4 X-ray gyms, which we never had until this update, which is amazing, access to Regigigas shouldn't be too limited for us. So I don't know, like before we had the X-ray gyms, and yes, definitely, but now this seems to have a little less value in that regard. And then, 10 free passes, but I did 44 raids that day. So, guess, and I went into the event with 30 raid passes, and I ended up buying a few more. And that was just me, so Niantic, you made a lot of money off that day, but I don't think I would sign up for that event if it's the exact same thing again. And I did get a shiny Skarmory from the research task, though, so a little less BS soon would probably be nice. So right now what I do is I stop my gacha, or excuse me, normally it's a gacha. Today it's the Pokeball Plus. Slap it right here. I reconnect. Do my shiny check. Swirl, swirl. Okay, it's connected. Pull out again. The only thing I pull out of is driveways. And right here, pow, pull GPS. So now the Pokeball Plus for up to an hour. I say up to an hour because it's never guaranteed. It'll never go past an hour. We'll spin these stops and let me click if a Pokemon's there. I prefer using the gacha for it, so it just automatically does the Pokemon. But when I'm grinding, I actually prefer the Pokeball over the other devices. The big thing for me is I like to get my shiny check in, so the arrow goes over the Pokemon. I click on it. As soon as I see it's not shiny, I click on the Pokeball and run. So it slows it down just a little bit because so many times gacha just goes too quick, which stinks because I lost a shiny Barboach from that. I went to click on it right as the gacha got it, and the gacha got there first. Once the gacha gets there, the Pokegods have spoken, and I had to watch a shiny Barboach run, which sucked. I've had that happen before, but it was on community days, both a pretty massive Trico and then once with a Cyndaquil community day. So those I was willing to eat. Ooh, what is this shenanigans? All right, on camera. Jigglypuff, I now got 2 shiny of these. The last one actually came from 2 kilometer. Oh. Why not? I've had 3 shiny Wynette now. Oh. Sandshrew. Last week I had 2 shiny Sandshrew in a single day. Oh yeah, that was during the Colossal event. Ah. Togepi. Had 1 Togepi. No little Azumarill, baby Marill, Azurill. Why not? The pay for shiny grind continues. Was that it? No, 1 more. No shiny Moochum. Pretty cool. Anything else? Nope. Now let's see if I think Slakoth, that's where I started on my little grind, so nothing. Alright, well, enjoy some Pokemon.